Hi, my name is Diane Lacombe, and I'm going to talk about the non-profit campaign Now Australia, which has been launched in 2018 by the famous journalist Tracy Spicer in order to struggle against sexual harassment in the workplace. But the message strategy of this campaign is in fact effective, so a lot of people suffered from sexual harassment at workplace and feel ashamed or scared to seek for help. Linked to that, the big idea will be it's time to change now. So since our consumer insight will be don't be ashamed to speak and seek for help, it's time to change and act against sexual harassment at workplace. So yeah, it will definitely tap into this consumer insight. Then talking about if the brand positioning fit in with the target audience, yes, definitely providing a high quality service at zero cost. So indeed, usually people who have first suffered from that are students from our first job, so they don't have enough money to seek for any support. Otherwise, even if it's not young people, the victim will still search for trust and high quality service. They might be even feel like even more ashamed because they are older. Then, so we know that the strategic triad is composed of three main components: so product, service, consumer, and competition. So the consumer and service are well tackled in this ad, but maybe they could have analyzed a bit more the competition to be even more unique in their campaign. If I had to give any recommendation. And finally, concerning the evaluation approach, I would suggest to see the increase in people who have contacted the association for support 6 months after the ad has been launched. So an evaluation before and after and see the difference. Or see how many people react about the ad on social media. Or even conducting a survey at school or on workplace to know if people have already heard about the Now campaign. Appeals are used in this video. So first of all, the emotional one. So to represent the big issue, it aims to sensitize people. So social-based feelings are used, such as involvement, status, needs of recognition for the victims. We can talk also about rational appeal, because the video is cutting through facts, numbers, and is quite informative about the harassment itself and what the campaign is actually doing. So yeah, we can say it's appropriate to the consumer insights. Then talking about the tone of the campaign, so it's more about sharing experience and bringing proof and describing what the association consists of to make people react and speak against sexual harassments. So it reflects more about the service positioning. So now campaign is here to struggle against sexual harassment at work and provide full support. But we can also talk about broad image as a way to inspire trust. So different techniques are used. So first of all, the endorsement one with celebrity speaking, such as Sasha Alder, Izzy Manfredi, and stuff. Also the slice of life with proof of solution to fight against it. The repetition as well. For example, it's time for action, it's time for change, it's time for fearless, and for inclusion. Also, two synonyms of tomorrow are used in order to insight on the fact that we have to against now. So not in the next day, not in the future. And finally, the color as well, so black and white, as a representation of a sad topic, or even simply to better see people face speaking. So if I had to give any recommendation, I would use, in this video, I would use more men celebrities, because we can only see women on this video, and men are also concerned by sexual harassment. And also in the video, they could have included a real testimony, but the campaign has already realized a video with testimony only, so that's fine. The channel has been used to post this video, such as the website of the association, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the TV through ABC News. So the TV, it's quite great because it can have a mass coverage and also a high impact because of the visual, but it can be really expensive. Talking about social media, it's quite good because it's very cheap and reach a lot of people, and also can have a rich content. It can really create relationships with customers, so in this case the victims. But sometimes the negative point can be the privacy of security issues. Yeah, so if I had to give a media recommendation, it would be maybe showing this video in a billboard in a city, or work a bit on the website because like the website is quite poor on maybe like adding section and stuff.